It was streaming before I walked in the kitchen. Yeah, you haven't missed much. I pretty much just found this chest, and I got a secret. Mainly just been running around on rooftops. I'm not quite sure how long it was off for, but what we're saying was these maps are little islands dotted about all over the place, and if you go into your main map, the number in the bottom right hand corner is a grid reference to where that X is. So if you find that grid, you'll find that X basically. But yeah, like I say, I'm sorry again. I hadn't realised that it had stopped streaming. But like I say, I hadn't done much. I was just basically just jumping around on rooftop to rooftop. But I'm heading towards the mission now, so I'm glad I noticed it before I started the mission. Otherwise you'd have missed it. But thank God I spotted it. Yeah. Thanks for sticking around, those of you that are coming back. Yeah, so I'm heading over towards the mission now. And just picking little things up along the way, like down here there's the... Oh. Yeah, I was saying, just collecting little things like this along the way. Sorry if you hear me eating. I'm chef. I had the chef site to get something inside me. Down. Yeah. What's bloody that? Right, I'm gonna stop this about now. Gotta get at least one proper mission done. I'll do this run. This run. Straight into the big people. Oh, you bloody asshole. Right. Looks like we're killing everybody up game. Let's get to this mission. I'm gonna leave all little bits and bobs for now until we get a bit further on. I'll head down to the ship. I don't know why I was thinking about doing that, because you can't do that in this game.
Sorry about
Thinking about stealing the car to get about. I'm like, oh, I'll just steal the car and get about. No bloody cars in the game.
I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where have they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Alright, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens. Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight. Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
It's the best idea you had today.
Manus filiuriam, rabat peccatum. Principeres, sed estatinam
Buenos dias, senores. You're late.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Capilorum miran, saturata ventres fluctus ab cardiacus. Loaca,
This
vice
will be
centurum.
Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He is very excited to meet you. Only you must be present. A hanging, senor.
Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go. If you like.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
The bell, senor. The hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go. Almost there.
¡Qué pena!
This way. This way.
One of your idols.
¿Cómo podría
This is the first proper mission we're doing, apart from the
How
one
long
we're
will this
running on
hanging
the
take,
island.
man? Coming then.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum.
See. We have much fine sugar. Rates we took off a fat Englishman.
Englishman.
Por el delito de motín contra tu capitán, el tribunal
Sí.
te sentencia a
Sugar
morir
from
en la
Barbados.
horca.
Very fine. We hold it in the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is el tiburón. El tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
No es su estilo, y hace semanas que nadie tiene noticias.
Algo de prudencia no estaría de más, ¿no crees?
¡Dios mío!
Right, he's got the key. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna get in there.
No eres bien recibido.
Oh, here we go. Have a look at map a quick second. Yeah, definitely gotta get in there. Right. Oh, there we go. No, jump over the edge.
Intenta darnos... Listo para disparar. ¡Más rápido! ¡No debemos perderlo! ¡Rápido! ¡Perdemos terreno! ¡Está por allí!
¡Párate de...
Do it so he comes back. No, they can definitely swim. When you're down at harbour, you can see them diving off at boats and everything. Which I don't get why he can't swim, because I didn't kill him. He just fell. Gotta be done while I'm here. Oh! Why? Can't believe that at all.
En San Luis Potosí, protegiendo los carros de pesca. ¡Se acabó de esconder en su agujero! No, gracias a Dios. Los problemas solían producirse en el mar cuando los piratas...
How they didn't see that, I do not know.
¡Listo para abrir fuego!
¡Un blanco claro!
¡No pertenecemos a esa rata!
Go this way instead. They're all up front for me at the moment. No! No! Why do you have to go press that button? Twice now I've done it, press run button. Who stopped me then?
¡No nos rendimos
You're okay.
fácilmente!
Sure you can throw these weapons.
¡Para! Tengo una pregunta para ti.
Right, let's try this again, eh? Whoa. Hey there, Lucy, how you doing? Yeah. You don't really miss much, just me making a total prat out of myself.
Por aquí no
Heading back to the ship now, but treasure chest that I want. That'll do me. Leave them two bodies there. Really don't like people around here, do they? Oh. Where are you?
Parece un poco. You feeling all right? Buena te.
How do you get up there?
Lost me one.
Let's see if we can get this, huh? Yeah, got that fragment. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Oh, didn't quite make that jump. What the hell? Right, Adam. Behave.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's good.
That'll be an
It's good to
adventure.
look back at the old
No,
games.
I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The
Don't
name's
tell
Edward,
me
in truth.
I've crashed again.
Duncan's only a handle.
Ah,
Refresh that
secret
one.
name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting enough.
The only problem is though, I've been I didn't even read that. What am I? Been reading into the Assassin's Creed Odyssey or something like that, Odyssey, and they turned it into an RPG game, and I'm not quite sure whether I approve. Or whether they should have kept it like this one, like true to life. I know it's all like going after mythical ball, apples of Edens and stuff like that, but when it comes to the fighting and stuff, it's more real, more believable. Whereas in that other, it's like flaming swords and little things like that. It's like, we'll give it a go when we get there. I've got to go and buy the bloody thing yet, to be honest. What was that? Yay, we got a new song for him, let's see. I think. Aye, Billy Rye. At the moment, I think they're just in that way. Hey, hey, hey. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, don't tell me it's inside that building.
¡Alto ahí! ¡Saluda de mi parte al del tridente! ¡Más deprisa! ¡No lo perdáis!
I didn't mean to press that button. Yeah, well, I've been in the chat room for ages and the chat's now gone. Oh well. Right, let's get back up on this roof there.
¡Cortad el paso! I have a clear fix on him!
This is Guts hanging out all over the place.
Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
Yeah, no problem, mate. I'll see you later, love. Even little views are good for numbers. So hopefully you were only on for a short time. All adds up. Oh, what the hell I done? Oh, I'd lost it then. Why am I struggling getting onto these spots these days? Not bad. Both sides of the wall. Ah, it's the pigeon coop. No, we don't want pigeon coop, not just yet.
Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en altavoz. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint. Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my two best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim.
Quite. Have a good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time. Bad luck. Try again. All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time. Rotten luck, eh? All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time. Rotten luck, eh? All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties.
It robbed me last time.
Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Oh.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs.
Finally got my wrist blades back. The twat threw them away.
As is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's
I think
health.
it's
Well,
lunchtime.
neither is drinking liquor, but I
and
am
I'm
drawn to
glitching
its
like
dangers
mad on
all
my
the same.
screen.
And what is your business here, sir?
I believe
Are you an
the
associate of the
still
governor's,
working,
or a pending
running
acquaintance
fine.
like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons,
But mine is
handles.
just bad.
Anything that may kill a man,
That's
I am
Mac
happy
for you.
to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And
Excuse
how
me.
is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that. Cuidado.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more
memory.
resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Gonna
at
wait
last.
till this sequence is over and done
Most
with,
welcome.
guys, and then I'm gonna call it.
Come, gentlemen.
Good
We have much to
morning.
discuss.
It's lunchtime now for we man, so
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. to guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power.
Oh my god.
With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered,
Excuse me.
the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen. When you
Guys,
meet
we're
the
just waiting
sage
for the sequence to be over for me to be able to pause
Until
it.
then, let us drink.
And then go for lunch.
Let us
back later
find
on at the
the
end.
observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Pickpocket all the templates. Oh, I didn't realise that one. Right.
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Right guys, I'm going to do the usual now. I'm going to park my ass somewhere safe. Get the game paused. I can feed the little one. He's awake. This looks like a safer place than any. So what I'm going to do guys, I'm going to pause it here. So we'll pick it up from here tomorrow morning. And we'll carry on with the rest of the mission. With this stream for this game, what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe do 2 days missions. Sorry, I'm stretching. I'm going to do 2 days missions, and then do a day of collectibles and side missions, just to keep the episodes going a bit longer. Give a little bit more play in it. So yeah, don't forget, if you have not already followed, please do. The name will be in the box. Those who have been viewing the channel, also just put in the box where we get make appreciated, which I believe we're not that far off of it now, but I don't know how to calculate it all are, but let's have a look. I don't believe we're that far off of it, so there will be a giveaway of that headset. Yeah, we're not that far from it. I'm not going to give the stats. I'm just going to wait for it to put your teeth back in, Adam. I'm just going to wait for it to come up, but we're almost there. I don't know why it goes into internet mode when you click on that. Riddick, thanks again for coming to watch us, mate. That's why you're VIP. Being loyal just basically from the start. Lizzie, thanks for coming on and saying hi. And anybody else, if you've not already followed, please follow and you'll be entered into the competition for the headset. Anyways guys, that's me. I'm gonna go. Love yous all. Peace out. See you in the morning.